Good afternoon, seniors. This is Miss Foster. I am sending you this audio PowerPoint presentation in lieu of a senior class meeting. I'm going to send you these PowerPoint presentations throughout the year. If there are loads of information that I need to share with you, which I would predict that there will be, bear with me though. I'm going to speak very quickly because the YouTube maximum time limit for these types of things is 10 minutes, and I have an 18 slide PowerPoint here. So let's get going without further ado, but I do apologize for my brisk level of communication. Okay, so we all know that college is around the corner. There's lots to do this year, as you may already be discovering. A lot of what I'm going to tell you is a reiteration of what I've already shared with you at last year's Gearing Up for Senior Year meeting, which was held in the evening. If you have not visited college campuses, you are urged to do so now. Something you may not know, but I think I've shared with you, is that universities conduct official open houses in the fall. And you can find out when those open houses are by going to the individual university websites. I should have more information next month in September after I come back from the State University Conference. But please do work this out. You know my story, most of you do, about having been accepted to a university in Florida without having seen it. And I learned the hard way that it's very important to visit the campus before you accept their admission. Okay, as far as college night goes this year, if you remember last year there was a college night held at Port Charlotte High School. It's there again, September 18th at 6 o'clock. It's lots of universities crammed into the gym, but it's a way to get lots of information all at one place. And if you are undecided, it's particularly encouraged for you to attend. Applying to colleges. Okay, so now is the time. People have been asking me, when should I be applying? And the answer is now. Different universities have different deadlines. University of Florida is the one public university with the earliest deadline of November 1st. Other universities have rolling admissions, meaning as you apply, they'll look at it and accept or deny you. But every single university will tell you earlier is better. So get on that stick and get it going. Look for an email from me in the future regarding how to write your college essay. Not all universities require one for admission, but some do. And you can check out those essay questions ahead of time by going to that individual university's website. Okay, so many have asked, how am I applying? Am I a transfer student or am I an incoming freshman? And the answer is incoming freshman if we're talking about the 11 Florida public universities. Anybody else, meaning private in-state or out-of-state or out-of-state universities, you're going to want to ask them. So you are going to be considered an incoming freshman who happens to have college credits. And so you will be considered in that pool of students. I'm here for you, really briefly, just touching on this. Sometimes, out of sight is out of mind, but I am here to help you. Don't think you're alone, but do schedule to see me if you have more than a quick question. Pop-ins into my office just generally aren't as positive in terms of outcome, okay? So if you have, a series of questions or need help, email me and I will get you in quickly, I promise. Okay, so this has been hammered to you many times in the past, but you need to be checking your Edison Portal email every single day, especially from this point forward. Lots of important information is going to come across your Edison Portal email from not only us, but the college as well. So make sure that you are paying attention to your Edison Portal email every single day. Alright, so in terms of applying to colleges, a little bit of policy and procedure. You must give at least 2 weeks notice for a teacher or myself to give you a recommendation. The universities in Florida, all but one, do not require a recommendation, so don't think you have to get them. Only if they ask, and only if it's required. Mrs. Donaldson is handling the transcript requests. Okay, so there's her email address for you, and you need to give the full name and address of the university you would like it to go to. I can also forward you a current copy of your transcript for your preview so that you have that in front of you when you're filling out college applications. Just email me. If you get accepted, we want to know. The state requires we track this information. Where are you going? They want those statistics. So please, as soon as you get an acceptance letter that you plan on returning an affirmative for, email us and let us know where you're going. SAT, ACT testing, you should be doing this in the first semester of this year. There are the dates. I'm not going to rattle them off. I don't have time, but the test dates for the year are available on their individual websites. I do have test prep booklets and fee waivers for those of you that need them. You need one more administration here. If you have only taken it once, a second attempt is absolutely recommended. Okay, so if you get accepted, don't think it's all over. The big message here is that universities will take back their acceptance of you if you look like you have totally went on vacation mentally. They will check back at you to see how you've done in the first semester and again in the second if they feel they need to. So be very careful with that. Make sure you visit your college advisor one more time to make sure that you're on track for your AA degree next semester. It's important that you have it very clearly in your head what you need to sign up for in the spring to get to that AA degree. Registration is in October, so don't delay with this appointment with your advisor. Scholarship searching, we're going to do a Bright Futures lab day in January. You can see the date there, the 16th, in our cafeteria, but the Bright Futures does not happen until after December 1st. The other document that must be completed is the FAFSA. That is after January 1. This information has already been shared with you last year. But in the meantime, check out fastweb.com and look for my email in the near future that's going to have additional handouts and additional websites for you to check out. Okay, Financial ATV is something brand new to Edison's website. So I went there, I checked it out, it's fabulous. There are lots of videos with students talking about all kinds of answers to questions you might have. Great tool, check it out. There's the link down low on the PowerPoint, or you can just go to the main website and you'll be able to find it. Monthly senior class meetings are being held. They are not mandatory, but obviously we want you to come and be a part of all the planning and, the camaraderie and whatnot. Write down those dates in your planner. Don't forget. I think the meetings are going to start off in Ms. Suter's room, but if there are too many of you, they're probably going to move to the cafeteria. So that'll be a TBA future email if the location changes. Okay, some upcoming events. These you should, some of it you should know about. One's coming up on Saturday, August 18th, 10 o'clock in the cafeteria. It's the senior breakfast. Then we have a senior night that's planned. You can see the date there. Lots of information coming to you there as well. All things senior, the events, the fees, and whatnot. There's going to be an essay workshop on the 18th of September. For those of you that have an essay that you're going to have to write for university admission, you need to come to that. And then senior portraits, if you didn't already receive a postcard in the mail from Herff Jones, if you didn't already go to Fort Myers to have your picture taken, then you will get another postcard, but Portrait Day is November 13th through the 14th. Okay, so share this slideshow with your parents. Do your absolute best this semester. You're in the final stretch. You can do it. I am here. Don't forget that. We're all here. You just don't see us every day, but we're here to help you. Have a great first semester. And again, be looking for my emails that are upcoming with loads of info. All right, God bless, guys.